All right, my people, I'm teaching. By my faith, I am not only saved, but I am redeemed. Okay, this is that man's money. I ain't gonna shake his hand. He wants it. He got his money. So he brings his ass in here. He got it. Now you sitting there saying, okay, what are you doing? I told you, I went up to that store. Now I was gonna buy something sweet, but I didn't even go over there. Look what I got. This is 50 cents. Wait a minute, let me make sure this date ain't expired. You know, it ain't expired. You see this? It says coconut curry. I've seen this shit a lot. It is 50 cents. I don't even like coconut. I mean, I've eaten coconut, but I don't like coconut. I don't like the flakes. But it's like coconut curry. Now, do I have to put the curry on here? No. I bought it though. It's 50 cents. I have to eat. Then I bought this Rancheros Bowl cauliflower, sweet potato, and kale. This all sounds good. For breakfast, add 2 eggs. Because I need to eat. And I have eggs. It's 50 cents. It says gluten free. I'm like, okay. Then I bought this avocados. It was two for $1. They right. Then I bought this Nourish Bowls. That's 75 cents. See? It says man's. Oh, that's funny. It's got broccoli, cabbage, carrots, something else. Color. I don't know what that shit is. Snap peas, brown rice with sesame and sriracha sauce. Like I said, I gotta eat. This is the store I was in, Ralph's, and I had told them, I said, y'all can take these calling cards off that you cannot reload because they've been recalled for whatever reason. I told the manager yesterday about that shit. She didn't take them off the shelf. I told this other lady, there was two people there. They had badges on. I said, "Do you work for Ralph's?" They said, "Yeah." Because I was trying to flag down the manager to tell her again. Well, she was like an assistant manager. And she was like, "I'll be right back." And she came back, but she saw me talking to them people. Because she was getting ready to operate a check stand. She just came in to work. And I told them people, I said, y'all need to take this shit off the shelves because it's been recalled. And I told them about that yesterday. I said, but don't blame the management because they are sitting there trying to provide a product. And the lady was sitting there trying to figure out why this stuff wasn't working. I said, I had to go over to Walgreens, the drugstore, to buy what I needed. And the lady said, we're going to take them off the shelf right now. Thank you so much for telling us. Blah, 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 blah. Goodbye. And then I got ready to check out, and I told, well, before I did that, God was like, you have to buy this lottery ticket. Now, the lottery machine in that store was down. And I was like, why did you tell me to buy the lottery at that store? He said, I want you to see. So the machine says it was being rebooted. And I'm like, okay, so that means I have to go over to this gas station. So I go to the gas station where I know they sell a lottery ticket, and there was a girl there who was in my dream, and she was paying me out. And I was like, "Hey, girl, how you?" And she like, I mean, because they love me. When I come in there, they're like, because they know my order. And normally I come in there and I would get coffee too, but I stopped getting coffee. And they're like, "No coffee today? No, no coffee." And see, certain lottery tickets, they knew that I was not buying, but at the same time, they was like, "Okay, what you want?" And I told her. And she rang this shit up. I had the money because what I did was I paid for my purchase, and then I came out of the line. And then I said, "Oh no, I'm gonna show you what I paid for." The first purchase I paid for was this. Because, see, food stamps don't cover this. I had to use my money to pay for this. It was some wine. See, wine to me translates into two different things. First off, it's the blood, it's the fruit of the vine, and at the same time, it's you. So I paid first and foremost for my people. Then I realized because I went to that gas station and I bought my lottery tickets, to fuel up because my father was talking about fueling up. Then I was like, oh shit, I didn't get the money for the man. I have to go back in the store. And I said, no, you didn't do that. He said, yes, you did. I went and bought another bottle of brandy. I'm tired. I told you, I'm tired of drinking this shit. In the Last Supper, Christ had broke bread and drank wine and everything with his. Well, he didn't do it. He said, I will not eat before I see you next. Every time I drink this shit, it makes me sick. I'm already feeling sick. And when I drink this, it gives me the runs. But don't stop me from doing it. Because, I mean, if I have it with the proper meal, I'm okay. That's just me. See, I know my body, my vessel. You don't. Now, you sitting there saying, well, just don't do it. Well, see, the thing is, you have to understand something. I told you, I'm going to show you what a true mystic can do. And this, which I do to my body, you have done to yourself. Because the thing is, you asked for it. And as you sitting there saying, no, I didn't, yes, you did. You started studying death. You started killing yourselves. You started doing all manner of shit, but take care of each other. So that means me being of spirit and the same God that you claim you pray to. And I'm in the world. And I told you I would be here with you always. I have to give you what you asked for. Which my father, when he woke me up, was telling me I gotta do something with the shit I created because see, you now say you know the secret. And the thing is, you don't understand that there's cause and effects, consequences and more for what you now claim that you want and now are doing. Now, you can attack me all you want. But the thing is I can't die for you a second time. Because I died for you the first time. All that shit that you were doing to me, you've done since to yourself. And you seem to have forgotten that you did that shit. You always tried to find another scapegoat, including the Jews. I don't have a problem with the Jews. I live in a Jewish neighborhood. I don't have a problem with Russians. I live in a house of Russians. I have a problem with you, who sit there and tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I'm supposed to believe you at your word when you don't believe anything I'm saying. And that shows me right then and there that you ain't nobody I need to be talking to. You can go straight to hell of your own damnation because that's what you have decided upon. I don't care who you support in terms of your politics. I don't care what you believe in terms of your gender. I don't care what you believe in terms of your ideology. The only thing I care about are you a good person and will you harm me and anything that is mine. Now, to be abusive in nature extends to the fact that you sit there and believe that because you think you can command the angels, you try to. I'm sending the angels your way. Who are you to command that which is not yours? If you did not go there first, you cannot command anything of God to go there next. That's how stupid you are. That's for all you angel whisperers out there, Pride included. I'm sending angels your way. You ain't sending angels my way. Not your angels. Your angels were the ones that were counterproductive to an ideology. That's why the ring said they lied to her. Lori Bell Lipton. She realized that shit. Did she realize it too late? Well, let's put it this way. I condemned her for her teachings. She gonna be looking for Jesus for the rest of her life. That's enlightenment. That's what y'all talk about. Jesus is enlightenment. He knows God. You say you know God. I've already proven you wrong. You don't know God. You said, well, you can't sit there. Oh, I can speak for him. But I can speak for myself. And at the same time, if you don't believe me as him, speaking for him, why should I believe you speaking for him just the same? You understand me? You don't have a pot to piss in as you have now. Pretty much. See, I ain't even blessing this. I'm just going to drink it. You don't have a pot to piss in as far as I'm concerned because as far as I'm concerned, as you have already made it quite clear, you don't believe in religion. You believe in spirit, and you believe spirit never dies. Well, that's actually kind of good because you do realize what I told you. You will spend an eternity in hell trying to figure out how to get out of it when you die. See, the second coming really was not one thing. Talking about Armageddon. It was about parts. I told you, I can interpret dreams, but I'm not writing a dream dictionary like Delana Lari. Yeah, that's her name. Wanted me to. No, I ain't doing that. Cause see, we can help you with with your dreams. What they mean? No, your Edgar Casey Institute. I know who Edgar Casey was, and you who are associated with it is nothing that I want to talk to because I know what my dreams mean. It's not a problem for me. It's a problem for you. Now, Jesus wept. I'm already drinking this other shit. It was really fucked up because I really didn't want to drink it, but I had to go back. Cause see, when I went back and got that particular beverage, I got it because I needed to get something in order to get money off my card. But a man who wants to get paid today. I was like, God, why didn't I remember that? He said, you came first. You remembered that you needed $1 to play the lottery because you already had sufficient cash, but you needed $1 more for the lottery, so I told you to play. Okay, that makes sense. Then I was like, okay, now I have to go back here and get the shit. He said, well, you got to brand some shit. See, Jesus blessed the wine and the meal in the Last Supper for his disciples. I didn't bless this, but I'm drinking it in memory of you, like any gangster would do. While I was in line, this lady, she gave me this bag, which was really funny. It's Walmart. Walmart is very, very popular in the States. Actually, I think they're popular around the globe, but they actually, it's a usable bag. And she said, you need this? I had bags, but she gave me the bag. And another lady let me go ahead of her. She said, you can go ahead of me. I said, you sure? She said, no, no, no problem. I said, I'm not in a hurry. I said, oh, okay. She was nice. Now, what did I see in that moment? I saw people who, not unlike many people that I see, doing the work they were supposed to do, including the cashier. and she took care of me. She said, because see, when I went to buy this, because I was like standing in the checkout line, I was like, the light is on. Where the person at? And she came over. She already knew I was supposed to get $2 off on this. You back? You going back to sleep?
No, I'm going to take a shower and going somewhere, just someone to eat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe just maybe hot dog
Oh,
in
hot
a
dog. Oh,
7
okay.
Eleven. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. I know that too. Okay. You want a bottle of wine?
no, thanks.
Okay,
No,
you sure? Because I mean,
yeah,
you were nice. You
because I
gave,
don't know.
because you.
Maybe I'm going driving
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, we won't. No, we don't want
I
you get in trouble. Okay. I mean, because I mean, I just had it and stuff, and you were nice. You gave me a
okay,
beer,
that's good.
so I want you to be able to reciprocate it. Okay. That's a Russian man. I would have turned the camera over there that you see. You got everything now?
Right now, yeah.
Okay. He really is so cute. I'm telling y'all. See, I was asking God, why did you make me gay in this lifetime? He said, I wanted you to appreciate everything that I create. He said, you can appreciate women because you have appreciated women in previous lifetimes. But I want you to look at men and appreciate them for what they are. Because men are stupid. Men always take up the rear as far as women are concerned. Because women always talk about what they don't know. Men actually are not stupid. That's why they're captains of the industry, and you are trying to replace them. And they said, we ain't going to be replaced. This shit is funny. I got to put this shit in the refrigerator. It's still okay for a minute. If I just add, it's got a green chili sauce. This shit sounds good. All I got to do is add 2 eggs for breakfast. Shit, I should have got a couple of these and left this other shit alone. But that's okay. All this shit gonna be good. I can always, I mean, God is good. He'll show me how to make some shit out of nothing. Just like I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all about nothing. I'm talking to you about you. So now you're sitting there saying, what happened? Well, what happened was he steered the conversation in another direction because somebody came into the room. I was telling you about the people at the store. And the people in the store had already pretty much told me what they were all about. And they were nice. And they were all smiling and they were all happy to see me. And it wasn't like I did anything. I just walked into their space and then they were like, hey, hey. Because see, I love people. Not because I know everything that you do. I just know what you show me in the moment that I walk into your space. And you, in that moment, you showed me your true spirit. Now, I'm not trying to capitalize on that. I'm not trying to tell anybody what that is. You're supposed to see that for yourself. I mean, if you actually are nice to people, I'm calling up Troop. If you're actually nice to people, they will be nice to you. And the thing is, time will go by and you will sit there and say, damn, we didn't get enough time together. Never, ever charge anybody for the time that is yours to spend with them. Because if you ever valued them as a individual, a person, or a soul that you say you value, you ain't lying on the coffin trying to put on a show for the people who are there in attendance at a funeral watching you act a fool. What you're doing is you spending that time with that individual in sickness and in health as they need you. My mother went through some shit. And in the end, although my family said I was not there, oh, I was there. I was there as a precursor to what they failed to step up and do. That's true. I told my brother that my mother needed 24-hour care, and he told me no. He told me what my dream meant. God sold me three caregivers, 8-hour shifts each. That's 24 hours. He said, "Oh no, we got this covered." Talking about his daughter, who he paid. His I really saw his daughter when I was there. So now, how's she gonna sit there and tell me that she was looking out for her grandmother, my mother? See, my family's stupid, but they're gonna sit there and try and tell you that I'm the one who's fucked up. Just like my sister left for 4 years to do what? She said to prove a point. What? That you wouldn't take care of her? And when I took her to the doctor, and she got mad at me because she was dehydrated and all kind of shit, and she had bed sores on her and all kind of shit, and I found all that shit out because I had to take her to the doctor. And you gonna sit there and tell me that you were taking such good care of our mother, and you entitled to some fucking money? And Miss Carla, Sapphire Moon Creations, when I told you that my mother likes cake, and you made a cake, and the one that you had made was not perfect, but at the same time it was still good, and it was on the counter, and you said you was gonna make another cake for your grandmother, and you never did that, and the same eulogy that you gave in memorial to my mother was one that you gave to our grandmother about combing some hair, as if you were ever original in anything you ever said. And when I told you you have not improved, you said, "Yes, I have." No, you haven't. So you really don't want me to look at you. What you want to do is shut the fuck up. Just like I told Sylvia's husband when he said, "Oh, you a big man because you out there and you know what, you can't say it to my face." I said, "Motherfucker, your ass was on the couch and you was sitting there basically stealing shit from the studios because you know how to do all that bootleg shit. And you also told me that you were a traveling salesman and you could sell anybody anything, but you couldn't sell me. And at the same time, you had my nephew in a headlock in front of me and you wanted to see if I was going to jump on you. And I said to you straight up, my father has made you a bitch in your own goddamn house. And my niece deserves you because she got her father the same. Not God, my brother. So do you want me to continue to read from my book of life? Or do you want me to just be nice? Because I can go either way. But it depends on who you are and the work you have done. And I told my brother he owes me. And his wife said out of her own heart, because my father called her the Queen of Hearts, that man can't get you into heaven. Talking about the man in the pulpit. Now I'm in the pulpit, which means I cannot get you into heaven. That means you bitch is going to stay outside. Like in Revelations 22. You are going to stay outside with your husband and everybody else trying to get into the kingdom because I have it on good authority when I prayed against you that I never have to see your ass again. Oh well, I think I'm happy now. You haven't